Well, ahoy hoy, Sonic Moto fans. I am the Sonic Moto, and you are the everybody. And today, I wanted to do what I'm officially calling the real-time update. And I say the real-time update, and that is that I generally don't post anything real-time, except for like Instagram and whatnot. For those that know my production style, is that I ride a lot. I record every day that I'm on the bike, just for safety, but I generally talk and get on subjects, and it turns out to be a pretty cool vlog, or some things record and happen, and I can turn that into a vlog or a segment for a video, which is great. I love it. But that also means that I have a shizzload of content out there, and so I build up what is known as the buffer, in that I might have like 2 to 6 to 12 months of time between when I've recorded something versus when I air it. And legit right now I've got a year's worth of buffer. That's because I just didn't feel like editing, and that's one thing that I've come across in the past, is lack of motivation to edit. And it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. By the way, I'm going to touch on a lot of different things here, and then I'm going to go into more details on each of these subjects at other videos, and that way I keep this one nice and short, because I have a lot to talk about. So yes, I've got back into editing. I'm going to be doing videos maybe once a week or more. Stay tuned. I'm not going to do twice a week. I just get burned out. That's why I haven't been uploading in a while, though, and that's why I have such a huge buffer. What I am going to be doing, though, is not uploading things from last year. I'm going to take a few things that maybe bad driving clips that I can't reshoot and re-edit, and I will use those, but for the most part I'm making notes on some of the great vlogs that I posted in the past or recorded in the past, and I'm going to re-record those and rework with those on this new bike. Speaking of new bike, I've got one. The 919 is officially gone. I had it for about a year or so, and I loved it. I still love it. It's a great sport bike. It's comfortable. It had a great amount of add-ons that I put into it, which, didn't add all that up. But I traded in because the only thing I wanted was hard cases, and nobody could give me hard cases because they were discontinued on the 07 919. And so I got a V-Strom 650, a 2015. It's got the touring package, so we've got freaking hard cases galore of the 3, the count. So yeah, cool stuff. I like it. I hope you like it. Again, you'll learn more in future videos about this bike. Relationship. I went through a breakup. It sucks. I won't go into details now. In videos in the future, yes. But do know that I am doing well at this point. It just sucked to go through a breakup. And pretty much my first breakup, if you will. So, yeah. And then lastly, I have, well, not even lastly, there's so much to talk about, as I said. I cracked my phone yesterday. I legit cracked my phone. I tried to break up my phone, a OnePlus 3. I watched a video on it, but I guess I didn't look into detail. They didn't show too much detail of where to put this little wedge to separate the screen from the plastic or the metal case in the backing, and I ended up putting the wedge in the wrong place and separated my screen from the digitizer and cracked the screen and digitizer, and so it'll turn on and operate, but you can't see anything, you can't click nothing. And so my phone is currently in pieces on my table with next to an iFixit kit. I ordered some parts from iFixit to get a screen and digitizer, and I might as well do what I put out to do, was put in the USB cable port in it, and then put in a new battery so I don't have to charge it twice a day, because that was the major complaint. The battery was starting to go on it. But hey, it is what it is. About a 2.5-year-old phone, maybe a 3-year-old phone. That's what batteries do over time. Otherwise, the phone itself, the hardware was great. The screen was fantastic. No real damage to it at all, and it's plenty fast and reliable there. So I'm happy to put the $165 into it to fix it. Lastly, moving parts and bits and pieces from one part of Raleigh to another part of Raleigh. I know Raleigh's big and it's wonderful and great, but my buddy KP Moto and I, we hang out so often, and we both want to save money because he's got some upcoming trips and whatnot. So he pitched me the idea recently of moving from his current complex to his current complex and going to a 2-bedroom, and then we split rent, and that saves me at least $300 per year, or sorry, per month. Yeah, per year, that would be horrible. $300 per month. And so I said, sure, let's go with it. I agreed, signed paperwork, and I am moving in the next 30 days, I think. So a heck of a lot of stuff going on in my life. I'm very, very happy with what is to come in the future. I'm happy with this bike. I'm happy to meet new people, take this bike on longer distance trips, and stay positive and motivated, because that is, you know, the major part of life. Positivity, enjoying it to your fullest, and just making the most out of it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this real-time update, as I'm calling it. And I know I rambled on quite a bit, but if you did, fist bump the thumbs up button, subscribe and turn on notifications. Comments always welcome down below on whatever I've discussed here, or maybe just want to say, hey, cool bike. But anyway, if you ride safe. Sonic Moto, signing out.